Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to another video. This is a video log, a road to Inércia demo party organized in 2022. I'm going to go over the last things that I've been doing in the last week and a half since I recorded the last video log, and just give you a status update on things that are going in terms of organizing Inércia demo party. If you're interested on how you're supposed to organize a demo party in Portugal with the knowledge that we have, I guess this might be worth checking out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you want any extra information on whatever. Anyways, what I'm going to do is go through Trello, check what has been done, what hasn't been done, and then update it with my own personal notes that I take myself directly. So let's take a look at that real quick. I'll try to keep the video shorter than last year. So invitations, I think all of them are pretty much done already. I'm going to just move them to done. Trophies are still being done. We have a couple more couple more competitions added, executable graphics, and what else? There was one more. Which one was it? I'm not sure anymore. Let's take a look at the list of the compos on the website. There are probably still 3 more compos coming up, but we'll talk about that in a moment. Executable graphics, that's when we added. Is that all? I have a feeling there was one more. There might still be 3 more compos coming up being championed by someone. One of them is the tracked music compo. Some people have been talking about maybe doing a tracked music entry. I'm looking for a champion that can poke other people to submit something. I talked with Bacter, but he hasn't replied back yet, and I picked Bacter in particular because he's supposedly coming to the party place, and he usually does tracked music entries, so I thought he might be a good fit, but he hasn't replied to me back on Discord yet, so let's see how that turns out. We might just announce it and that's it. Then old school graphics competition, since on the video that we did talking about Inércia demo party, we talked about AI being allowed on the freestyle graphics, and a couple of people were talking on Facebook asking about the old school graphics competition. Panda Fox in particular was asking me about it, and I told him the usual, if you can get 3 people to submit something, we'll be happy to host it. He only got 1 person to reply with a thumbs up that he would also do something for the compo, but I think we're just gonna announce it anyways and try to also help get a few more people in. And then the third compo that we also want to try to organize is the 3D graphics compo. I was talking with Oni earlier today, trying to get him to champion that compo. He didn't reply back. He replied a little bit in the beginning, thinking that it was a good idea to have it, but he hasn't replied about the invitation for him being a champion of the compo itself. So let's see how that works out. Lista trofeo. Yeah, okay. So this was the add one. Gonna add them here while I'm here. What was the other one? There are a few missing, like freestyle graphics, JPEG XL art. So I think he might be missing some to begin with. Actually, I should revise all of them now and make sure. So freestyle, graphics, photo. Graphics is here, photo is here, text mode graphics. What else? JPEG XL. Executable graphics I just added. What else? Freestyle music. It's here. Drone music. AY music. Might also be that we're only having trophies for the main compos and not all the compos. That wasn't the idea that I had, but maybe that was what was defined and I don't remember anymore. Combined demo intro, it's there. Fantasy console, it's already there. And then the ZX Spectrum intro. ZX Spectrum is already there. So, okay. Well, let's see. I'll talk with Jay later on about that. Actually, I'm going to put an item on my list for new stuff. New stuff to do. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done with Trello. Or no, I need to check these. So location double check. Genio is going to go there this year. Genio this week. He already called, so the dates are confirmed, but we need to check some stuff like if we can pass cables and things like that, and if you can clear the main stage. Okay, which is what he's doing. Internet backup. This hasn't been started yet, but still it's not very. It's just buying an extra card. We already have all the hardware required for stuff. Jingle theme is already being done. Genio said he already had an idea about that. Sponsors, compos, OBS, we need to start thinking about that. Sponsors. We got LoadZX. Actually, got so far it's already listing. What am I missing here? Missing 80 licenses. And anonymous person that sponsors some beer seminar costs. Still need, and the money from Amplify Creations should sponsor the food as well, the catering. We're going to try to do a minimalistic sort of catering, but having enough food so that people don't have to go eat dinner during the later part of the party, which makes some sense, but we'll see if it works in practical terms. And those costs also cover the t-shirt, drink, food, t-shirt, prize money. So we're still missing internet backup. I'm going to remove internet backup because it's such a small cost. It doesn't matter. We're missing the sponsor for the scaler. I think I need to talk with Rowdy again, or Reality 404, and maybe Inércia buys it and they just bring it, because no one is giving me. I just need to ping them again, so I'll put that listed here. Ping Rowdy or Reality to get the scaler delivered to British address, and then someone brings it with them, because I don't mind paying for the scaler and then just having it, but the main problem is that the supplier for the scalers that I found, all of them were in Britain and they wouldn't deliver to Portugal, so I need a British address. And I was trying to get someone from Britain to sponsor that, but they haven't really moved in that regard, and it's 1 month and a half. We don't have time to idle with that stuff. It needs to get delivered now. Make sure that it can arrive with whoever is coming from Britain to the party, and at least reality is coming. So that might be our delivery person. Special sponsor for Shader Royale. I haven't found any contacts for Shader Royale to try to, in terms of sponsorship. I thought about some people. I contacted some people to try to get me contacts with NVIDIA. I only contacted one person about that. I should try to contact a few more. But also there was some other people who were a bit reluctant to have prizes at Shader Royale because it's very honor bound when it's remotely programming. So people could theoretically prepare things in advance, and if there is big prize money to be had, they might actually be doing that for real instead of just following their honor and just coding everything live. So it's a bit dodgy, but I would like to have like a symbolic prizes that it's just, you know, discount coupons, stuff like that, just for participating overall. So I'm still looking for sponsors, but I haven't been doing it very actively. I'm going to put a note here. These are going to be the next stuff that I'm going to try to do. Try again. Find contacts for NVIDIA. And I'm thinking NVIDIA in particular, but I mean, it could be some other sponsor as long as it's some sort of discount thing that can be distributed among everyone that participates. Just makes sense that it's NVIDIA because it's shader coding, but it could be some other sponsor. If anyone has any ideas, if anyone has any contacts, by all means, please let me know. So yes, so this is ongoing. Compose. Yeah, I'm gonna consider this done because we already have items for the other stuff. Another compose listed here. Oh, it's the list of the other stuff. I'm gonna delete this one altogether, I think. This is already pretty much, yeah, I already did this. That's 3D compo. I haven't done this yet. So it's pretty much all the things that need to be done regarding compose. How can I, does it make sense to have it like this on the description? This has been done already. I can remove it. Missing this. This has been done already. Can remove it. Announce 3D compo. This needs to be done. This has been dropped. We're just gonna allow AI in freestyle graphics, and then maybe organize old school graphics compo. Haven't pinged everyone for Shader Royale participation. I'm gonna do that next. She already had that listed, but well, I'm adding it again. Ping everyone for 512 bytes. I also need to do that again, although people more or less already know. At least the people that were considering doing something, they already know about it. And this one I already did. I pinged everyone that I know from the ZX compo for stuff. What else is missing? I think that's everything for now. Yeah, let's save this. Let's keep going and then figure out. Okay, seminars list. Beer seminar confirmed with João Birra, but I need to give him more details. Confirmed. So the plan is to have at least 6 different kind of Portuguese beers on the course of 1 hour, and have like tasters, and whatever is left over is for us to drink. And I considered to have beer for about 10-12 people. Need to check on the week before the a week before Inércia, how many people are actually wanting to have a go. And then I asked my friend, João Birra, to organize it. He says he's okay with doing it. I need to check if he's the one buying the stuff or if we have to buy some stuff. He has everything that is needed, like glasses for everyone to drink from, things like that might slip. Or if there's anything that needs to be ordered beforehand or delivered beforehand. We have access to the fridge, those kind of things. So all of that needs follow-up, and that's one of the items that I have to do as well. Follow-up, beer seminar. Wonder if I can delegate that to someone as well. Maybe Alien could do those logistics with João. But I'm João's friend, so I don't know. It would be weird. What else? Roundtable with Fozzy, Kazuya, and Creamax. Well, Kazuya is trying to dodge not coming. Fozzy already confirmed that he's coming. Creamax hasn't said anything about buying his flight. He wants to come, but he hasn't bought the flight yet. So it's probably gonna happen, but I don't know. We dropped the idea about Amplify Creations showing something, because apparently they've been bought by the company that did what's it called, that cyberpunk game with a lot of text. I don't remember the name right now, but they helped them do like a port to different consoles, and they were very happy with the work, and they ended up buying the talent, and now they're gonna have their own team in Porto with Amplify Creations talent on board, supposedly. So there is not much to talk about in that regard. We do have another thing, which is Paul Falcão talking about developments in Material Maker, follow up to the previous seminars that he did, and ZX, Load ZX Museum. I already sent him an email. Missing date, hour confirmation. And then I need to do a web page on our website to have information on all the speakers and all the topics that will be covered, to explain things a bit better than just being in a one-liner on the schedule. Okay, that's it. So this is being done, still ongoing, but it's being taken care of. Revised timetable, I did this with Genio. It's pretty much done, I think. I haven't put it live yet because we still have to double check the seminar hours and announce a few more combos, namely the tracked music, the 3D combo, and the old school graphics. I need to add those to the timetable, but I already have a provisional thing and should come out on the next couple of days. So I already have it on my to-do list. Then there was the Woohoo bug that I needed to double check. I did double check it. I submitted an entry to the GitHub, an issue to GitHub. And Guy fixed it immediately, or at least fixed the worst breaking part out of it. Still some things that could be better done, but at least it doesn't make things inoperable anymore. So it's pretty much done, and I know how to trigger it exactly and how to avoid it exactly. So this is pretty much forgotten from my to-do list at this point. And yeah, so internet backup and OBS, this is something that we need to check. I'm gonna add this here. Actually, I think internet connection, we can just buy it at the day. I don't think I'm gonna even put it as a task, because we know literally what it is. Well, maybe I have a task confirm with Genio that it's the same as last year. Which is just him going to a store and buying some 3G thing for the guests, while we, the organizing team, use the main internet from the facilities. OBS, well, Genio says that he's gonna take a look at it. I wanted to get Harvest involved, but he's not on Trello, so we need to talk with him about that. Talk in Discord with Harvest about OBS image for the party. Okay, so these are the things listed. Now let's go through what I have done on the past week. So I pinged all Spacky demos in contacts, reminding them about the competitions, both the AY Music and the ZX Spectrum demo competition. One thing that I didn't get was a response from the champion of the AY Music himself, that he was doing on something, so I want to ping him again. Jump error. So if he does a track, Genio says he's gonna do a track. At least 2 Russians have promised me to do a track, so we should have enough for a competition. But if anyone out there wants to do music for the Spectrum, is more than welcome. Also Aki, I've pinged Aki, but Aki hasn't replied yet. Don't know if she's away from the internet or something, but she's a... Oh, I should also ping... oh, what's his name? Not SQ. Nico. Ping Nico. And Aki again, I guess. So these are the 2 most active AY musicians, in my humble opinion, are more prolific from the past couple of years. There could be more that I'm missing, and I should probably take a look at, you know, some stats on Demozu or something, and see if there's anyone else that I could ping. But for now, this will have to do. What else can I do? Also, there's a problem, or slight problem, that Cafe is only 2 weeks before Inércia, so a lot of people will be doing stuff for Cafe Party. So this was done. Can remove it. Mailed Amplify, yes, and we got some good response, so that was done. Then I poked Arvis to prepare t-shirt designs. He says that he's working on them. I guess I should list this on Trello. T-shirts. Harvests preparing design. And Genio told me the name of the store where we can order them, and I don't know, I don't remember anymore. What's the name? I'm scrolling through the list. He told me there was around €7 per t-shirt. Here we go. Personalizartshirts.pt. Order 2 weeks before party, and this can maybe I can get Alien to do this. Alien, if he can be in charge of t-shirts. The thing is, Gino is going to be overwhelmed with a lot of stuff. I'm going to be overwhelmed with a lot of stuff. And Alien is one who is sort of not crowded with things, because it doesn't have as big of a network or social network or know-how on previous party organizing. It's his 4th party organizing, so he should definitely have more responsibility on it, but if he has time, of course, and he has a full-time job. So but yeah, worth pinging, and if he's up for it, great. If he's not up for it, then it's fine as well. Confirm loads at X stock. I sent him an email. I'm waiting for the response. Ping. Oh, this is okay, wrong part. FAQ confirm. Okay, so these are the things that are still pending, so I'm not going to touch them. I'm going to touch these. Poked Aldroid about organizing TIC 80 Jam. It's confirmed. She said she could take care of it. Pico 8 1K Jam submission, also submitted. This is all the things that I already did, so I'm just listing them at this point and reminding myself if I need to add any Trello item about it. This is done. TIC 80 and Pico 8. TIC 80 replied, Pico 8 did not, and those are the only sponsor prizes that I could think of that make sense for the fantasy console. Paul Falcon Material Maker updates is already listed. Posted about fantasy console, posted Pixel Nerf sponsorship, being this, retested Woohoo, and Gaga fixed it. I talked about this. Revised schedule, but still not public. Posted Paul Falcon seminar, recorded and posted JPEG XL art explaining video. This worked very well. I had a few people telling me that they're gonna try to participate on the JPEG XL because of that video, so that turned out pretty cool. Ping the beer seminar host to confirm stuff. Need to do a follow-up, as I mentioned. Posted about the drone music compo. I haven't reached out to Kranksky, who won last year yet. I need to do that as well. So I'm gonna put here ping Kranksy about defending his drone music compo title. Posted executable graphics compo. Yeah, already had this. Updated website with COVID restrictions. Did a video with Genio talking about the party. Reviewed the timetable. Updated the website with a list of sponsors and a few minor updates. Posted TIC. Yeah. Yep. And yeah, these already talked about this. So this is done. I'm going to leave it here because I will put the next items that I do there. Stuff that I need to add to Trello. Confirm with LoadZX about talk length, already listed on the seminars part. Ping all shader coders to participate in Shader Royale. I think it's listed already, but I'm not sure where. Maybe on Compose. Yep. So it's listed already as well. I'm wondering if I need to, yeah, I should, like if it's stuff that I need to actively do sometime soon, I should probably have a list here of all of that so I don't forget about it. I need to change the drone music compo. Actually, what I'm gonna do is this. And just revise stuff here if something needs to be deleted or not. These are the plans for the next social media updates. Can't think of anything else at the moment, but I'm sure I'll announce deadlines and schedule being live. The only deadline that I'm unsure of is the drone music compo, because if I want to do the mixing of the audio and do a video for it, I need a couple days to prepare for it. And since we'll be doing setup on Thursday, I will only have Wednesday night, so I will probably have to have the deadline like Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday at 11, and then I use the night to do the mixing of everything. So yeah, have to decide that. The alternative is to mix the stuff live, which for the audio I think we could pretty much wing it, especially if we have a DJ confirmed, which we want to bring, but still being, I can add an item about that. Flight booked for DJ. And this is for Genio, because he's the one Need to decide this pretty much. That's the big decision. And then the VJs, if it's going to be live or what we will have for visuals. So far I got a few images from Midjourney from a few people, from a few friends, and just random internet, and maybe it will work, maybe it won't, but I think that's what we will use, unless a random VJ is watching this video and would like to step up to do some visuals for the drone music compo. Create page about seminar speakers and contents. Yep, want to do that next. Update Inércia Twitch. Oh yeah. This is mostly for me. Because I liked the way that function had their, like, all their links there. It missed the schedule. That's the only thing that was missing. But apart from that, it was a lot easier than just having a blank Twitch page with no information whatsoever. So I want to do something similar using our image for that. Maybe I need to talk with Harvest to see if he wants to do some specific logos or not. Update Twitch page functionality to function Twitch page plus link to schedule, which is the most important, or having the schedule directly there as well might also be useful for some people. Add compos, we already talked about that. Complementary nachos available. This is very important. We were talking with Mali that we should have nachos available as snacks on the party place, and I have to agree. They won the compo last year, and this is one of the mandatory rules that we now have at Inércia. Put a party beam slides in the party system. Yeah, I can take care of this. That's not very hard to do. There are two things to this. The first one is sure other parties and demo scene services beamer slides are in rotation, and then test an event slider, test compo slider with big names. Test results. Slider. Some main things. Make sure every one of these looks okay, and maybe ask some help from Harvest on the image if that feels needed. These are, yep. This is the other thing that I just mentioned, and then we need someone to do a new results txt ASCII header. We have a few from a couple of the previous years, but it's always nice to have a new one. So if no one sends me anything, I'll just ask Any7, which he always usually, he's my dealer in terms of ASCII. And ping Gargai about the emissive maps on Foxtron for the 3D compo. So this is the stuff that I have to do on the near future. Try to push all of this into Road to Inércia updates, and yeah, and that should be another week of work. So yeah, things seem to be more or less well on the way. No major delays, no major things. We have the place confirmed. We have a beamer already. We're still thinking of in terms of the party place where to put the beamer, but that's already ongoing. Gino is going to go there, double check that, and based on that, we can revise the cables and hardware setup. So yeah, these are the main things that we have listed, and it's a long video already, 45 minutes, so I'm gonna wrap it up. If anyone has any questions, if anyone wants help or wants to help us organizing the event, we would gladly have your support. And yeah, that's it for now. Still looking for more sponsors, for more prizes, and we have all this stuff left to do to prepare the event. 1 month and a half left until Inércia demo party. If you're coming physically, please remember to subscribe, to register on the form on the website, so we have an exact account of who is coming and their t-shirt size, their food limitation, all that stuff. I guess 2 weeks is the limit we will have before the party. After that, we will not guarantee you any food or any t-shirt. But yeah, see you next video. Bye bye everyone, take care.